Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't made a video in a while, but I've had a lot going on. But I'm gonna start making videos a lot more now. I'm just excited about so many things in life with music and writing music and just I'm become so really passionate about MMA and whatnot and jujitsu and life is great and I've got a bunch of videos coming up pretty soon and whatnot and this is definitely like, you know, some of the happiest I've been in my life. Probably it's things are going really good, but that's for another video. This is the Strikeforce Fedor's. This is my Strikeforce Fedor versus Rogers review. It's a freaking awesome night of fighting. I think this was better than UFC 104. Um, and I like UFC 104, but that's another video. I still got to review that before UFC 105. Yeah, this was better than UFC 104. Just a great night of fighting. I'm gonna go through the card. Start out the night with Antonio Bigfoot Silva versus Fabricio Verdum. This was a great fight. Um, Good. Antonio Silva has really good stand up, and you could tell he was the better of the two in that area. But Verdum managed to take him down and keep him at bay with his excellent jiu-jitsu. And there's a couple times where it looked like Silva might have had him rocked, and I think Verdum was actually putting his head out there, like dipping in, like saying "come on." And I thought that was kind of stupid. It looked like he was trying to do what Anderson Silva did to Forrest Griffin, but whatever. He got the win, and that was a good fight. Next fight was Gegard, the Dreamcatcher Musasi versus Terry Sokaju. This is a good fight. I can't believe I thought this was gonna go a lot faster. I thought Musasi was just gonna buzzsaw through him, but Sokaju did a good job. He took him down with his takedowns, his judo throws. He was doing a good job, but just like I thought, Musasi got it in the end, and yeah, Musasi's one of my favorite fighters coming up right now. I mean, the guy is just insane. He's got like 27 wins and 2 losses. He's like the second coming of Fedor in my opinion. He's just so calm and relaxed and everything. I think in the next year or two, this guy is definitely going to be. Next year, he's going to be top 10 in the top 10 pound for pound fighters. He's great. The UFC have to find a way to pick him up because he could be just devastating in their light heavyweight division, and if not, he's going to be really dominant and one of the top guys in Strikeforce for a long time. Next fight, Jason Mayhem Miller versus Jake Shields. Holy shit, this was awesome. I'm so glad this fight was on CBS, network television, because the main thing that people who don't know much about MMA, the aspect they can't get into is the ground game. They don't understand that. And this had some great technical ground stuff. It was exciting. It was well versed. I mean, Miller did such an awesome job of defending off Jake Shields' wrestling and jiu-jitsu. And Jake Shields is no joke on the ground. He is a fucking great ground fighter, and Miller just was able to defend everything. Shields couldn't get anything on him. It was just a great fight, and I'm disappointed that Mayhem lost. I was really gunning for him to win it, but Shields pulled it out, and Shields is a tough SOB. He's champion he won that belt for a reason. I picked him to win it, in fact, but Dan Henderson might sign with Strikeforce. He's not going back to the UFC, so Jake Shields better be sleeping with that belt because I don't know if he's going to be able to get past Dan Henderson. I think I'm smelling another. I think I'm smelling another two-division title run for Dan Henderson if he signs with Strikeforce. I really want to see him and Musasi. I think Dan Henderson would be a great test for Musasi. He would be for Jake Shields, but whatever. Then we had the main event, the fight everybody wanted to see, Fedor Emelianenko versus Brett Rogers, and this was great. And I thought Brett Rogers looked really good. I mean, Fedor obviously, if you go back and look at it a little more, he had a little bit more dominance, but Brett Rogers exposed some stuff. It's the first time Fedor ever fought in a cage. He looked vulnerable in a couple of times. I mean, where Brett Rogers was ground and pounding him, we never see that against Fedor. I got freaked out there for a second. Rogers did a good job though. He's the first guy in almost 4 years to take Fedor past the second round. He cut him open, and then Fedor threw that overhand right from hell. I mean, he looked like he just lunged his whole body into that. I mean, and he KO'd the fuck out Brett Rogers. But once again, Fedor, best fighter in the world, best fighter of all time in my opinion. It was a great fight. This whole night of fights was just awesome. It was great. I'm so happy, Strikeforce is getting up there. They're definitely becoming the number 2 promotion, and I'm really looking forward to these cross promotions with Dream. There's going to be a lot of great fights. I really want to see Melvin Manhoff in Strikeforce. I think there might be a fight with him and Robbie Lawler coming up. I really want to see I'd really like to see Shinya Aoki take on the winner of Josh Thompson and Gilbert Melendez. I think that'd be a great fight. There's a lot of good middleweights: Kung Lee, Scott Smith. Yeah, it's Benji Radek. There's so many great matchups that could happen, and if Dan Henderson comes, it's just going to be even better. It's MMA is just looking so good right now, and it's the most exciting thing to watch in my opinion, and on TV. And yeah, I'm just thankful that Strikeforce is doing as well as they are, so we can have another option besides the UFC. Even though I love the UFC, there's got to be more out there and a different brand and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, that's my video I wanted to do. I will be doing a lot more videos soon. I'm going to be doing videos, more about music and whatnot. I'm gonna do a video on jiu-jitsu actually. I'm gonna do a video about the Gracies pretty soon. There's a lot more to come, and yeah. Take care.